Hello everyone, welcome to Callie's in the Kitchen. I had an idea for a pour, but the first thing I need to do is mica powder this sunflower mold insert that I got from Pouring Your Heart Out. And I haven't used it in a long time, so it's going to go into another mold that I'll show you in a moment. But what I was excited to do is that I got some of these sponge brushes. They come in different sizes from Temu. And I thought I'd see how they work for brushing, mica powder onto molds. So I'll do it to some music a little bit. If it doesn't work, I'll switch to a brush. And then I'll come back to you for the next step. Oopsie daisy. Couldn't find the stop button. What I like about these sponges is that it's double-sided, and then you can use the, what size you'd like for your mica powder, and it doesn't go all over the place. Okay, so for the dabbing, I found these worked really well for like dabbing. And then of course I switched to the brush, which was much easier. So what I'm going to do now is take it outside and use my little mini vacuum cleaner, clean it up, and come back and place it in the mold. Okay, so I haven't done a huge mold in a long time, and this, I measured 400 grams of resin, and I did 200A and 200B, and I chose to use J. Diction Professional Series, only because oops, sorry. Alexa, stop! Okay, in the middle of getting dinner ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's at 38 degrees right now, so I'm going to pour a layer. And I apologize if the screen is not capturing the entire piece, but you'll get the idea of what I'm going to be doing. So, by the way, I stirred this resin using the hand manual stirrer from Resiners, and oh my god, it's just beautiful. There were hardly any bubbles after I stirred, and then when I put it into the Resiners bubble remover machine, there was like nothing to sort of bubble up. So I really recommend, highly recommend that handheld machine. So what I want to make sure is that I cover this insert, but leave enough for my white, because yes, I'm going to try a bloom. So I'm going to put aside, let me see if I can guesstimate. I'm going to do 40 grams right now and put that aside. Make sure I have enough for that. So I just decided to do a big piece this time. I hadn't done one in a long time, and then I came across this beautiful sunflower insert, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do 45 just to be safe. And I said, wow, I remember this. So now I'm just going to pour the rest of my resin. Oh, so I was kind of right, 400 with 40 for a bloom. With still a little bit of room for a background. Okay, so let me see. I just want to make sure that the flower insert, yeah, I think is submerged in. It's awful if it isn't. So I'm just going to push it down a little bit with my, oops, I got to move my chair, sorry, so that I can get into position for piping. So, okay, where's my tool? All right. So I think, is this in there? Yep. I'm going to just scrape as much more, because it'll just create a hole if I don't have enough resin. But when I look from the side, it looks like there is enough. So I just want to do every drop. Because when I look on the side, it's, you know, from the angle here on the side, it is covered. I just want to make absolutely sure, because that has happened to me before, that when I put an insert, I end up having a big hole because I didn't cover the insert well. Okay. Because since I have the resin, you know, I am going to make absolutely sure. So I'm going to get off my bench or my chair and look across. Yep, it's covered. Okay, good. Isn't that pretty? Just like that would be pretty. Okay, so I have some Octopus Fluids alcohol ink, and I thought I'd do a light green. So I chose pear. And I'm just going to drop well, I meant to do it like this, like a triangle. That's what I meant to do. Oh, my off center. I don't want to do too much because it's going to come in, and then I don't want it to, well, it's okay, I guess, if it messes with my sunflower. All right, so let me see the temperature of this resin. Okay, it's not thick enough, so since it's 45 grams, what I'll do is wait a little bit, let it thicken up. I'm going to put 4.5 drops of CastinCraft, and I'm going to add a little bit of this Violet Aurora mica powder. So once I get my piping bag all ready, I'll be back. Okay, I'm hoping really, really hard that I let this sit enough. Because I'm not used to, you know, J. Diction for a bloom. Shall I go? I don't know. What I think I'll do is cut a hole and just see what happens when I, so I'm going to cut about that much. And let's see what happens when I draw it on a paper towel. Okay, that looks good to me. All right, here I go. Ready or not. So I'm just going to follow inside the edge of the design of this mold. And I'm going to do sort of a spiral. With this leaf petal design of the mold itself. So, boy, I haven't used this mold in a long time. I'm gonna have to look at my piece that I've done before with this mold. Okay. Let me do, I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. Probably, well, I think I'll do 3. Oh, well, maybe 3 in this, in the leaf section, or in, you know, in this little section here. We'll see. Wow. Did 40 grams, and it's, it's a big mold. Let's do it this way. Put it down instead of sideways, because sometimes the angle, you know, I kind of move my hand sideways. Boy, one day I hope I can be really even on this. You know, like absolutely even. Okay, so maybe I'll do it like this over here. Catch it with that. Ooh! Did I? Oh, it came here. Oh my gosh, my heart dropped. Thought I put it in into my mold. Okay, so then let me just push this out some more. I'm already thinking what color background to do. I guess I'll decide that once I see if this blooms. Squeezing to the last drop. So maybe this needed 50 grams because it's so huge. As I said, it's been a long time since I've used this. Okay, let me make it a bit brighter over there. Do I have enough for 3 over? Just 2 more. Give me 2 more lines, okay, white? Okay. Okay, squeeze from the top, tippy top. Oh, I get so mad. Okay, let me just, I gotta do this on the side where I push from the bottom and push it, push it, push it, push it. Okay, so next time to be comfortable I will do, and and then if I didn't have that insert and I did a bloom, oh my goodness, can you imagine how much I would need? Okay, all right, wow, pretty big one there. So what I'm going to do, let's see the design. I kind of want to work with the shape, so I'm gonna come down here like this. I was kind of afraid to because I didn't want it to go into my insert, but this seems to be the logical place. I guess it doesn't matter if it comes in a bit. Okay, then I'm gonna push out. A little bit of a rounded shape there. Oh, I didn't have 3 over there, did I? Ooh. Let me see if I can squeeze some. Oh. Be my lucky day. Be my lucky day. Yes. Now, I kind of fancied more design in the petals, so I'm actually gonna mess with this a little bit. Come in like this. Okay, so kind of coming halfway in between. Wow, that first one I did is pretty wide. That's cool though. Okay. Oh my gosh, keep forgetting this little one. Okay, looks pretty to me. Okay. Oh, now to think of the background color. Let me think. It's too bad this little green went in there. I wonder if I can take it out. So let me fuss. See if I can take this green out, because I don't know how much it's going to interfere. Wouldn't that be great if it stayed? I don't think I've done this before. Ooh, that one is a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna fuss with it some more, torch it, come back to you before I put a background color. Not sure what it is yet. All right, see you soon. Okie doke. So, some bloom happened. I would love to just leave it as it is, but I don't know how the J.D. Diction Professional Series worked for blooms on this scale. So in this cup, I've used Resiners Epoxy, which I absolutely love. I put in some Let's Resin black pigment paste. Let me bring you in for a close-up just to see if you can see a little bit of the bloom. And I'm sorry the camera's not going to capture the whole piece at once. So it's not too bad. I see some kind of petalling going on. So what I'm going to do is pour a layer. Okay, that's as far as it goes. And pray. And pray that I get a nice bloom on the other side, and this turned out. So I did 140 grams. So 70A and 70B. And I'm just going to gently pour the edge. Now, when I checked, I didn't have quite a very deep lip of my mold to this surface, so I'm hoping that 140 will do. Oh, if it doesn't, I'm going to have to just sort of spread it a bit, or maybe even have to, I don't really want to, but I may have to mix some more resin, which is doable. This time I didn't put the resin through the bubble remover machine because I just love that Resiners Epoxy comes out pretty clear. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness, I did it again. I did it. I was actually going to put 180 grams because I thought that's what I needed. But then as I looked, gee, am I getting more accustomed to resin? That'd be so cool. Wow. Oh, I'm so pleased. Okay, so I'm going to use my heat gun because obviously there are some bubbles because of my stirring of the pigment paste. And guess what? I'll see you soon for the unmolding. Wish me luck. All right, since it's a warm day, this cured. It's nice and hard. It's just, this is the tallest my tripod goes, so as far as a reveal. So let me see. I think I'm going to do it this way since it's so huge. So let's see. Oh, can you see that? Oh, that's pretty. Please continue. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. Love it. Now, okay, I have to get my little handy dandy pen knife here that I use for letter opener. It's not sharp, so it's wonderful for pulling out inserts. So this sometimes takes a while, or can take a while, but just bear with me. Okay, that was some overflow, I think. Oops, there's some here too. So all you do is just find where the beginning is, and then just peel it off. Oh, I love those blooms. Oh my goodness, I love it. And I'm glad I did the extra little, oh, I don't know if you can see the depth in them. My goodness. Okay, so this is, yeah, there's still some here. So let me get this cleaned up. Well, maybe just wait with me. The suspense is killing me. I hope my sunflower centerpiece turned out okay. I'm worried. Oops, I'm worried. And I like the black background that I did. So my hubby helped me decide on that one. Okay, is there some more here? Yes, I'm really building up the suspense, aren't I? Okay, almost. So that's all you do. Okay, then I'm just gonna peel it. Okay, I don't even want to look. I'm so nervous. Okay. Oh, wow, I love it. I love it. I did get some of that gold on the edges here, but hopefully you can ignore that. But let me bring you in for a close-up. And you know what I might do is actually put a thin layer of resin here to sort of brighten it up. So that's what I'm going to do, but check that out, the depth. I'm just going to show you like a little bit like this so you can see these petals, just like caves in depth. Oh, I love it. Okay, yes, I definitely have to put some resin in here to cheer it up a bit. And then I'll take a photo, and I so appreciate you watching.